it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've finally got Little Secrets from My Fairy House by Klara Markova to show you. So this is the latest from Klara Markova, Czech illustrator, jewellery designer, artist, you name it, she's got it all. It's signed in the front by Klara, and we've got that lovely little sticker, black protective pages as always. Now this is the only book of Klara's where it has changed slightly. It was originally meant to have a cover on it that illuminated it at night time, but due to a delay with her publisher, she actually had to change where she self-publishes and find another supplier, and I guess that cover was removed in the hope of getting it out because it was already delayed from her original deadline, judging by Facebook posts etc. about it. So we finally got it released a little bit after than what it was originally intended, so it was worth the wait. So we've got 112 pages in here, just like in all of her books, and even though there's a change with the supplier, it still has the same quality as all of her previous books with the same paper used. It's really important to Klara that she maintains that quality standard that she has already set. So this one is inspired by Klara's move to her own fairy cottage, and she describes it as a cottage that has this gorgeous little fairy garden, and it's really inspired by her move. So as per usual, you will find little doors. This one is a gingerbread house, and there'll be a lovely picture coming up where you can colour in the gorgeous gingerbread house, and then you can go to the back of the book and use the fairy doors or the gingerbread doors and colour them in and cut them out and put it on and make your own little doors on your pictures. And that's something very unique that Klara does. You'll also find on the facing page that there's always a spot for you to write your name or what you felt or your colours that you used or anything that you might want to add in the text there. Now, for some reason this book doesn't want a photograph for me, and I've videoed it now a couple of times, so I'm hoping that this one will turn out. And I realise I'm very late to the Klara party. I don't know what happened with my order of this book, but yeah, I do want to though have it on my channel and my blog as my record. It's a way of me keeping track of what books I've got and what I ordered and what I felt at the time when I ordered them. So even though I'm sure everyone has already seen Klara's books, I still want to make sure that I keep track for my own records. So we've got all the gorgeous fairy houses, we've got elves, we've got pussycats, we've got mice, we've got all the familiar things that Klara has in her books, like cakes and berries and beautiful flowers. And as per usual, the innocence in Klara's drawings always shines through. There's something really sweet and innocent or naive, I don't know, about them, but it always melts my heart when I see them. And isn't that cover on the front with the beautiful sunset, isn't that gorgeous? Now, I know many people don't have the budget for Klara's books, and the good thing is that she is incredibly generous, and on her website there are a number of pages that you can download and you can print out and you can colour them in if buying this book is not within your price range at the moment. Now, they are pictures from previous books, they're not from this book, but they're all pretty similar. You'll get an idea of the fairies and the flowers and the berries and mushrooms and cakes, etc. It makes me hungry looking at some of these pictures. So look at these gorgeous little kitty cats, aren't they lovely? So we've got 112 pages here on a medium quality, smooth paper. It's not bright white, it's more of an off-white, and it's very gorgeous. Now this is the picture where you'll be colouring in your doors to go over the top and the bottom here of this gorgeous gingerbread house. So I actually made gingerbread men on Christmas Day, so I should have, you know, if only I'd got it for Christmas, I could have spent the afternoon colouring in the gingerbread men and gobbling them up at the same time. But I didn't. So here we've got some gorgeous like little Christmas images as well, and on these double page ones where we've got double page scenes, there's always enough room to get your pencil in. Klara's very good at centering her pictures so that you don't have any problems colouring in her drawings. And always like just a really good mix of large open elements and smaller details. And if you look on Instagram, you'll see some amazing colouring by people in the colouring community. They take these pictures and they really make them their own. They're just so gorgeous and so many different interpretations. Cut out a page from Klara's books, so I won't be cutting it out. But then we've got the black protective paper, beautiful hardback binding with the gold foil highlights, just gorgeous. And this is that picture that we just seen at the end of the book. And then we've got this fuchsia binding with the gold tooling and this gorgeous sunset with all of this lovely gold foiling on it. A beautiful book, a real keepsake one. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back later on this week with colouring from this particular book. So until next time, stay safe and happy colouring.